Revolution. Welcome to another edition of Shoot and Plank. Hey, we're back again with another one of Ruger's 75th anniversary editions. And this one happens to be the LCP Max 380. And we've had that. We've done an overview before on it. It is a pocket gun, but as you know, I don't really care for sticking them in my pocket, so I've got it in the people holster right here. And it's an inside the waist, and it really works good like that. Conceals it well. This is a very, very good gun for concealment. But being a 75th anniversary one, it also makes it something a little bit special. And I'll show you, as I did before with it, the 75th anniversary logo is right up there on top. You can see it just on the bottom side there. So it's a very, very good logo. Nice. I like where they've got this imprinted on this one. This is a very easy gun to rack around in because it's got these serrations. We went through all this in the overview, of course, with it. And it's got that titanium sight, that green fiber optic sight with the white ring around it. So it makes it very, very good to sight with. What I've gotten here, you will notice that it's got an extra foot down here. This is not the magazine that comes with it. This is a 12-round magazine that I got separately. Here's what comes with it, a 10-round. Now, in order to bring it down like this, to have it a little bit length, you put this extra. You get both of them. You get a flat one, and you also get that extension one. And you can see right here, it extends it down to about where it would be. Let's put them back to back. There. See, it extends it down to just about the same. But this one has 12 rounds in it. But we're going to take that out because what we're going to do is we're going to use the 10-round one that comes with this gun, because that's what I want to do with it, since that's what you will be getting. You're not going to be getting that 12-round. We got 5 different types of ammunition here. My favorite 380 is this PPU right here. No, I'm not sponsored by these people. I wish I was, because it's a little costly after a while getting all this ammunition for our video series. But we got different ones here. I got some that are not my favorites, such as this Fiocchi. That thing just is not cycled well at all in 380s. And we got a favorite of mine, but not in 380, and that's Norma. So those two are going to be some we're just going to be trying. The Aguila has worked well. I've got that. Also got the Sellier, that one there. It works pretty good. I thought I brought a PMC with me. I really did. Maybe it's in the box. I'll be looking. Because PMC Browns has worked well too. But we're going to load this with some PPU first, and then we're going to start doing some shooting. All right, I've got 10 rounds loaded in here, and we're going to kind of just feel it out on as far as distance. This is only a 2.8-inch barrel. As you can tell, it is a short gun. And so this is not a long distance gun. You're not looking at, you know, a 25-yard gun, that's for sure. Even 15 yards is going to be stretching it. We're going to go up and we're going to try it at our qualification distances. Up there you can probably see where the 5-yard marker is. We're going to go there. We're going to shoot a couple of rounds there, see how that works. And then we're going to move on back to 7. And then we're going to come back here at 10, where you're at right now. So let's go up and fire. That's a shooting target 7, AR 600 target, by the way. That's what they call a mega, an ultra mega target. You notice it's got a little bit different shape to it. So, and I've even still got one of my little knockover targets there. Thought about shooting it, but I don't think so. I think that one's an AR 400, and I don't want to shoot it with this 380, especially that close. So let's go up there and hit that AR 600 and shoot a couple of rounds there and a couple of rounds here, and then some back here. Okay, that's the 5. Now let's try the 7. Okay, she worked at 7. Now let's go back to 10. That's where you're at. That was the last one. And from 10, yeah, there was one miss there when it was swinging pretty good, but it hit it, so, and they all cycled. So let's try those Fiocchi ones that I told you I'm not too thrilled of and see how those work. Okay, I got the Fiocchi in, and we'll see how this works. Like I said, this is definitely a short range gun, but I was surprised here at 10 yards. It didn't do too bad. This is basically a cycle test. I don't think I got a full 10. I just slapped some in. I had some kind of uneven in the box. So we'll see what we can do with these. By golly, hit it. And the Fiocchi did just what it's been doing in all the others. Not cycling through right. And we'll take a round out. I don't know what's with it, but now we'll fire another one. Yeah, I shot that one low. That one I didn't. Well, the rest of them cycled. It's just that one. Not sure what that was. If it was a hiccup in the gun or the ammo. Who knows? We're going to try some of that Norma next, because that was the other one I had troubles with 380. Okay, we got the Norma in now. Norma has always been a favorite ammo of mine, especially when it comes to air guns. I have done very, very well with Norma pellets. But well, let's see how this goes through this little 380. She worked, all of them. Every one of them fired and went through very well. And it looked like I was getting pretty much center mass on that, so those Normas are working real well. You know, I'm going to give the Fiocchi another try. I really am. I'm going to give them another chance, see if maybe we just had some sort of a fluke there or something, and see if that works. Okay, I've got 10 rounds of this in, and we'll see how she works. Giving it a full 10 round test, that's for sure. And it jammed. It just did not cycle. See that? That's Fiocchi. Well, I gave it another try. Okay, the next one we got here is the Sellier. And I put 10 rounds of that in here too. And we'll see how that works. Yep, put a round in. Yep, she racked in. And by the way, this is a 10 plus 1, but we're only using just 10. And we'll see how this works with it. All 10 rounds fired and right on target, so did pretty doggone good. Okay, it's the turn of Aguila now, and I don't anticipate any problems, but when I don't, that's usually when we have them. So we'll see here. Again, we're doing it from the 10-yard area. Whoa, I don't understand that one. I'm waiting for that one to settle down. Well, they all fired, it's just that I missed on one. I noticed that the accuracy wasn't quite as good with that ammo. It was better with the others. So, that can be. Okay, what I've decided to do, because I think the accuracy was off on Aguila, I loaded some more of the Norma. It seemed like that one was pretty doggone accurate for all the problems I'd had in another gun with it, but we're going to see on this one again. I've only loaded 5 rounds in it this time, though. That one's wagging again. They all hit. So Norma's doing pretty good in here. I wish I had not forgotten that PMC brown, because, or bronze rather, it's not brown, it's bronze. Because that stuff has worked pretty doggone good as 380 ammo, and unfortunately I did forget it. I thought I had it in the setting somewhere to grab. What I did is grabbed a box of self-defense, the PPU self-defense ammo, and because it's about the same color. We're not going to shoot self-defense ammo today on that. Anyhow, let's turn around here and we're going to talk about this gun. Well, that was our first shooting of this right here, this Ruger LCP 380. It's the Max version. Did pretty good. Of course, right now here we got the magazine still in it. Now it'll go shut. There we go. Did pretty good actually with the right ammo. I think that's going to be the thing, putting the right ammo in it. It cycled the ammo, except for this stuff right here. And I said I have not had a 380 yet that this cycles right. So that's out. Definitely. This Norma, which I had problems with before, no, it went through here just absolutely great. No problem. So has all the others that we've shot today. They went through. Aguila for some reason seemed like it was a little off, and I think it might have been that ammo, because the others were pretty good on it, and that's why I wanted to shoot this Norma again, and that Norma was on. It did hit a winger though, because you've seen the target doing this. So you always know if it's doing that, especially on these, with that sort of a strap instead of the two straps, you know that you hit to the side, because it's going to make that target go like that. That's one of the reasons I like using this sort of a setup that they have with the single ear, and actually it's not an ear, it's built right within that Shooting Target 7 Ultra Mega target. And I like those. They're really nice, and that one again, that's an AR 600. You don't see too many of those. I use that for the higher stuff, but works real good for like this 380, and when you're shooting at about 10 yards like we are. But you can see this is, again, we're not even going back to 25 yards and that, because this is not a 25-yard gun. 2.8-inch barrel? No way, no way. But up close, that's what it's made for. It's an up-close gun for self-defense, and for some sort of targets. Now, there's another one of these that you have a lot of fun with if you want to get it. It's an LCP 222, and it's a light rack, and it's very, very easy in here like this. Okay, this one's not too bad, but I do tell you one thing on this. When you have this loaded and have it in here, first thing is you want to make sure it is in there, because it's a little difficult once it's loaded, okay? But when you pull this back, now right now it's not, because of the way that is, that should stick open, but these magazines sometimes, it's not the gun's fault, it's the magazine. They just don't want to come up and grab it right. I've had that with all of them, but maybe I can show you with the other one that I do have. Yeah, I can. Here's one right here. It's already loaded. I'm not going to shoot it. That's the 12-rounder. Okay. You can see right here, it's stuck. And that's because I didn't let it go forward like that. That's what you got to do. You got to let it snap forward. If you kind of hang on to it, it is not going to put that round in. Now it's put the round in. I'll show you. Whoop. Yep, went down there. We're going to have to get that. Okay, got my round back. You don't want to leave those laying around, especially when they're not fired. And that was some of that self-defense ammo I told you about that I've got over there that we are not going to shoot today. We may shoot some self-defense in another video where we're going to test about 3 different types of self-defense. But right now, I just wanted to show you how this shot with what ammo I used, and it did pretty doggone good. I still wish I had that PMC bronze, because I know it would do good with it. There's no doubt about that. It would shoot good, because I have done very, very well with that 380 ammo. And none of these companies sponsor me, I guarantee you. Just mention them as to what we're doing. It's an honest opinion on the ammo that we're using. This gun though, It'd be one heck of a nice little gun for somebody. Again, it's a Ruger 75th Anniversary LCP Max 380. And nice little gun. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.